Hey YouTube, I finally got a tripod. Just kidding, it's actually a stack of boxes. Whatever, it works. But now you can see my face. Nice, right? You know? Well, anyways. I decided that the whole shaky camera pointing at stuff wasn't really working. So I'm now in front of a wall of games, because that's what people do, right? They just in front of a wall of games. This is my Nintendo stuff. I actually just got these shelves. There's a second one I haven't set up yet. It'll go on this side. And I haven't decided if I want to put Genesis stuff there or PlayStation. I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out when it comes. But I was lazy and I only built one. And yeah, there it is. It's got Nintendo, Super Nintendo's down here. They can't see it, I don't think. And the box games are up at the top there. You can really see that either. And a Luigi. Wait, hold on. And a Luigi. At any rate. Right, so this is a pickup video. Over the past week, I've been very busy. Hadn't really had a chance to do any other videos, but I did get some stuff, so I'm going to show you it. Let's start off with flea market stuff I got today. Not a ton, but I did find that there was a second flea market in the same town. I went there, and I missed out on a boxed Mario 3. Kind of stinks. Literally 30 seconds before I got there, somebody else picked it up and paid 10 bucks for it, which is a great deal to be in pretty good shape. Luckily, I don't feel too bad. I already, you can't see it, but I already have Mario 3. Was it in another video? Might have been. At any rate, I already had it, so I'm not too heartbroken. But for 10 bucks, I would have snagged that up for sure. But at any rate, this is what I did get. I paid, what did I pay? 7 bucks for these two. I tried to talk her down. It's normally 8. I got to talk her down to $1. I don't know. She had some weird reason, excuse, but anyways, I picked up Alien Syndrome for the NES. One of those nice Tengen black carts. Game I didn't have, so I picked that up. And I also got F-Zero X for the N64, which is a good game, great game. I remember playing as a kid. I'm excited to get this. That's a pretty good deal, really. Alien Syndrome's not really worth a whole lot, but F-Zero X, you know, it goes for like $8 to $10. So 7 bucks for the two, that's a good deal. And I can play F-Zero X now, which is pretty awesome. So we got those. Also at the thrift store, or not the thrift store, flea market, excuse me. I picked up, this was at the second one, the one where the Super Mario 3 box was. I picked up Vice Project Doom, and I picked up Fist of the North Star. Both are in great shape, but they smell like mildew. I think it's been sitting in the basement. But I unfortunately couldn't talk them down much. I had a tough time negotiating today, but I did talk them down to $12 for the two. They wanted 10 for Vice and 5 for Fist of the North Star, which 5 for Fist of the North Star is a good deal. 10 for Vice, not so much. 12 for both, okay. It's not a great deal, but I needed both, so there you go. What else? I picked up these two games from another vendor. Another Tengen Black Cart, Vindicators, and Gyromite. And I was too lazy to look up which, you look underneath here, and you can look at the pins to determine if it has a Famicom adapter. I was too lazy to look it up, and I bought it anyways. I don't have Gyromite. It's the first one I've actually seen in the wild, which is strange because it's a pretty common game. But, so I picked it up, figured, heck, even if it doesn't have one, I'll have Gyromite, and it doesn't. I opened it up. It does not have a Famicom adapter. But I only paid 2 bucks a piece for these, so that's fine. I've pretty much come to the conclusion that while any other system I'll pay $1 for any game I don't have, if it's NES or Super Nintendo, I'll pay $2 for any game I don't have. So, and I didn't have these, so 2 bucks a piece, that's fine. And then another one that I paid $3 for this. That's about how much it's worth, I think. It was a Solomon's Key, another game I didn't have. So, while I didn't find a lot at the flea market, it's nice that I was able to find, you know, what's that, like six games that I can add to my NES collection that I didn't already have. And I didn't pay a lot for them. What's that a total? 19, 23, 26 bucks for 7 games. So that's not bad at all. Last thing I found at the flea market, I found a Genesis arcade power stick in the box. And funny, I went to one of the resellers. They had one sitting out, and I was, I don't have one, so I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. You want 20 bucks? I'm like, $20? You gotta be kidding me. No way. This guy always sells all of his stuff at eBay prices. You can't really talk him down much. He might have taken 15, but later on I found another vendor, and I picked up this for 10. 10 bucks. No instructions. It does have the styrofoam, and the arcade stick itself is in very good shape. The box has a rip right there, but other than that, it's in really good shape. For 10 bucks, I'm fine with it. Let's see. Ooh, Craigslist deal. Great Craigslist deal. I spent $60 for this group of stuff. The highlight, I suppose, well, I don't know if it was a highlight, but the big part of it was this GameCube, the Platinum one, complete in box. Yeah, so did I say it was $60? I paid $60 for all this. It came with this, which is nice. I didn't have a boxed GameCube. Not that they're incredibly rare or valuable, but, something to add to my boxed console collection. But I also got this box full of goodies. We got an SP, Advance SP, that I don't have one, and this is in really good shape. It's the red one too, which I was looking for. Get an Advance SP. We got a bunch of games. GameCube, we got Geist, and this is new, sealed in the box. I'll probably sell this. I don't collect sealed stuff, so I'll probably sell this, but yeah, Geist. We've got Time Splitters 2, complete, in great shape. This, the guy I bought it from really takes care of his games. No scratches on the discs, everything's in there. All the cases are in immaculate condition, almost like new. So, yeah, Time Splitters 2, Time Splitters Future Perfect, which is a pretty rare game, I think. I'm not really a big GameCube expert, but I think that's pretty rare. Last GameCube game is, ooh, this one is pretty rare, is Killer 7. I'm really excited to play this. I've heard good things about it, and it looks awesome. So, step into the mind of an assassin. Who doesn't want to be an assassin? So that's cool. I'll get the Game Boy Advance games here real quick. We've got, might not be able to see this very well, but Metroid Zero Mission, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, memory card, Mega Man 0, Mega Man 02, and Mega Man 04, and Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, which is pretty cool. I like Final Fantasy. It's nice to have. I actually enjoyed Tactics. A lot of people didn't. I don't know. I think it's really cool. So anyways, those were the games. But it also had some other cool stuff that was included, like the Game Boy Advance player for the GameCube. I don't know why he took it off of the GameCube exactly, but I can always put it back on. But the nice thing about it, it doesn't just have that, it has the startup disc in the box actually. And that's the rare part. These are often left on the GameCubes, not exactly rare, not hard to find. But people lose these discs for whatever reason. So the startup disc, that's a great thing to have here. And I also got Action Replay with the instruction manual for GameCube. Another awesome thing to have. And on the theme of cheating, I mean enhancing, we've got the Game Boy Advance Game Shark, which is pretty rare. I'm actually selling one right now. I'll probably hold on to this one, now that I have more advanced games. But it also has all this, I don't know what this exactly is for. It's Y cable? I've never seen this. And it also has the GameCube, Game Boy Advance link cable. and like 5 GameCube memory cards. So yeah, all that for $60. And I just made another deal with them. I'm stopping over there tomorrow to pick up a Dreamcast lot for another $60. It's the black Dreamcast, which I've been looking for. I don't have a black Dreamcast. So $60 for the black Dreamcast and a bunch of games. I don't think any of the games are incredibly rare, but they're good games. I'm sure that'll be in my next pickup video, so look forward to that. I forgot this. This was between the 2 flea markets. There's a yard sale, and I picked up Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks sealed for Xbox. And I'll just sell this. I don't have an Xbox. Looks like it got some moisture in there. It's kind of weird. Like the art is actually a little bit wavy because it had some moisture in there. I think there's a little bit of a slit. Yeah, right there. There's a slit in the wrapping, and it got moisture in there because it was sitting out all day in the hot, humid air. It's really hot here, and so I don't know. I only paid $2, so I'll mark it on there that some moisture got in there on the ad. And it doesn't look too bad. I don't know. We'll see. But right. Garage sales Saturday. Not a whole lot of stuff. Honestly, the last place I went to was the only one that saved the day. Before that, these are the only games I got: NHL 11 and Tiger Woods PGA Tour 11. I paid $3 a piece, and I only really picked them up because, well, I didn't have them. I like hockey, so that's fine. Tiger Woods, whatever. But yeah, I only picked it up because I hadn't found anything all day. I'm like, I have to go home with something, and $3 a piece, that's a good deal. So, okay, fine. But I did go to the last place I went to, and I picked up some Super Nintendo games. 2 of them are in the box. But to start off with, we got NHL Stanley Cup. And what he did is, I kind of wish he didn't do this. It was a rental game, although the games are in great shape for being rental games. But it was a rental game, and he took, at least it comes with the instructions, but he took the box and cut it up and then put it in the rental case, like so. And it looks nice, but I would have rather had the box. Yeah, but, you know, NHL Stanley Cup. And he did that with a couple other games, Lagoon and Uncharted Waters, which is a cool game. RPG, fun game. Happy to have this. Wish it was in the box, actually, instead of just a cutout of the box. But it has the map and the instructions with it, which is awesome. And the game itself has some stickers on it. I could probably get those off. But the cartridge itself, otherwise, is clean. He obviously took care of his games. That's what I always like to see. And then 2 games in the box complete. We've got Hardball 3. Obviously, it's a sports game. Not incredibly rare or anything, but there's a sticker on the box. I can get that off. But, yeah, Hardball 3. And what I was excited to see when he came out, because I had to ask him for it, and he went inside. I convinced him to part with some of his games he doesn't play anymore. And he came back, and the first thing I saw was this, which is a boxed Super Punch-Out. And it's complete. It has the manual and I'll just open it up and show you. You know, it's got the little insert for the cartridge to hold on to. So it even has the little plastic that goes in the bottom, and it has a mint Super Punch-Out instruction booklet. So, cool find. And then the last thing I got was at a thrift store. And I just stopped into the one thrift store the day before, but I was in the neighborhood. I was like, you know what, it can't hurt. I don't have anything going on right now. Let me just run in real quick, see if I can find anything. And I did. And it's pretty good stuff. I found, for $3, Final Fantasy VII. And if you've been following my videos, you know I ran into Final Fantasy VII a couple weeks ago, and it was missing the first disc. This has all the discs, so I guess I have an extra copy missing the first disc. But it has the first, second, and third. It is missing the instructions, but yeah, I mean, they're in good shape. The discs are in good shape. so at least I can play it. So that'll be fun. Good find. But it gets even better. I found another PS1 game, even rarer, more expensive. Really happy to see this. As soon as I saw it, my eyes just lit up. I'm like, that's awesome. I got Diablo for the PS1. This is pretty rare. The disc is in great shape. The manual is in good shape. Case is a little beat up, but you can always replace the case. Yeah, so that's my find of the week, I suppose. Diablo on the PS1. Very exciting. I think that is it. Yes, that's it. So that's it from this week's pickups. I can speak English. This week's pickups. I'll probably be doing my videos like this from now on, so you don't have to watch shaky camera work. Yeah, so until next time, see ya.